We executed a warrant under the Misuse of Drugs Act at 9:30 this morning, following some information we received from local residents and indeed the landlord. We entered the property. There was nobody inside the house. However, most of the rooms are actually containing plants, which we believe to be cannabis at this time. We've got scenes of crime officers in at the moment who are carrying out their part of the investigation. Because nobody's been found on the premises, the investigation will primarily be forensics led. We would estimate something in the region to 120 to 150 plants that have been found. We've had incidents like this all over the UK over the last few years. It's quite normal for neighbours to be the people that alert police in the first instance. What normally happens is that they'll notice they don't really see their neighbours very often. There's not a lot of activity, the bins aren't going out, there's no delivery of milk or anything that you would maybe see at an ordinary house. Traditionally, we tend to find it's a Vietnamese person or a Vietnamese couple that maybe when they arrive at the house will come around and present neighbours with a bottle of wine. What they're basically doing is sort of saying, we're nice neighbours, leave us alone. What these people want to do is they want to be able to go about their criminal ways without being disturbed. So what they're trying to do is present a sort of a face of being quite friendly neighbours and then basically keep a low profile. From the point of view of people outside to an onlooker, what they will see is curtains permanently closed. If you look very closely, often they're taped up because they're trying to prevent the smells from seeping out of the cannabis onto the street. What you tend to find is the house is all stripped. There'll be a small area, usually at the front of the house, to create the illusion that it's being used as a normal house, which is pretty much just a bed and perhaps a television, which is used for the gardener, who's the person that's there to look after the plants. The rest of the house will be plastic all over with plants inside with artificial lighting to help the plants grow. Most people will probably be aware of just an unusual smell, and if you suspect anything unusual, it's not going to smell like gas, it's going to smell like cannabis. It's as simple as that. So.